So over here at the finish line, Danny Ching won again, what, 2 times yesterday and today. Stole my muscles too. I don't know what you're doing with my muscles.
They're on low, but I'll give them back.
Yeah. So what was that like, man? I saw you cranking in the beginning. I saw you cranking at Diamond Head and at the end. Tell us.
A lot of it was just, there's a lot of fatigue out there, a lot of just leftover wear and tear in everybody that raced yesterday. So I was lucky enough to get out of the hole pretty well and just pretty comfortable. And then middle of the run was, there was some good surf. So I was able to conserve a lot of energy knowing the end was going to be hot and flat. And even coming around the corner at the end, I didn't feel like I had a really big lead. And I just felt slower and slower the whole time. So a lot of it was just trying to remember, you know, worst case scenario, if you got nothing left, you got to have good technique.
So what are you thinking at the end then, when you start to get tired, or were you not really tired?
Oh no, I was exhausted. A lot of it was just kind of keep the paddle turning over, don't let it slow down, because most people, when you get tired, you just lean on the paddle harder and it gets slower and slower and slower. And so I just, 3 or 4 strokes on each side, because that's about all I had before I had to go to the other one to rest.
What was your game plan? Did you have one?
Game plan was to get out of the hole close to the top guys, because there's a lot of different board designs here. And I knew some of them were going to be really fast getting out around the turn, but weren't going to be as good in the surf. And the board I picked up was really good all around. So I was able to stay even and actually got a little boat wake going around the corner into the surf. And then after that, it was just ride the wave. Rather than bombing surf, I'm just trying to always be riding something. And figure if I go 7 miles an hour all day, it's better than going 10 miles an hour than 4.
So what did you do when the wind started clocking in your face? So after Diamond Head.
Oh, I loved it. It was so hot. The wind came up, and it was terrible because you're going slow, but you get that little fresh, like refreshing, just breeze. And it was good.
You liked going upwind? Is that what you said?
I liked the breeze. Just melting out there at the end, so it was good to kind of get a little breeze and corner. And I was lucky enough to have one of those steering rudder systems, and was able to corner really well and paddle on both sides the whole way back. Was nice.
Do you change your stroke when you start coming upwind, or not really?
Yeah, I get a little shorter and just more turnover, especially on the stand-up board. Even the fast ones don't have a lot of glide compared to what I'm used to. So I just noticed if you just keep turning over, you tend to carry your speed a lot better.
Are you doing that Tahitian stroke, or just still regular kind of Hawaiian stroke? Or?
Upwind, a little more Tahitian style with a higher rate, and it's just, if you can keep the paddle speed, you'll keep the board speed. And if you're going upwind, it's a lot harder to hold that long stroke. You just get tired halfway back. So coming downwind, I got that nice long smooth stroke, and then upwind, I try and make the adjustment. But a lot of it is just, it usually takes a few minutes to transfer over.
So are you going to do the relay at the end of the day too?
I think so. I'm going to go see if I can put together a team. I got one really good paddler with me, and I got to go find a female and one more person. So hopefully I'll have one lined up by 3 o'clock.
Okay, cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.